not very far. Shovel the coaling, I keep it rolling. Woo woo, Chattanooga, there you are. Pennsylvania 65000. Numbers I've got by the dozen. Everyone's uncle and cousin, but I can't live without buzzing. Pennsylvania 65000. We don't say how are you, and very seldom ask what's new. Instead we start and end each call with baby confidentially, I love you, way down south. In Birmingham, I mean south. In Alabama, an old place where people go to dance the night away. It's a junction where the town folks meet, and each function they get drunk, they greet you. Come on down, forget your cares, come on down. You'll find me there, so hometown. I'm heading for Tuxedo Junction now. So hometown, I'm heading for the answers in Topeka and the Santa Fe. Woo woo, Chattanooga, there you are. Jumping and you're jumping at the woodside now.
Woo! So a little bit about us. We are Lyme Village Voices. We practice in Old Lyme, but we come from the entire shoreline. Oh, I'm going to get this wrong. I'm going to start at my end and work my way down, okay? Holler at me if I forget somebody. So I start all the way down in Ledyard. So I'm the farthest away from on that end. And then I got a comment, I know, oh, I've got East Lyme, I've got Waterford, I've got Niantic, I've got Old Lyme. Yeah, so far good? Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to come up. I've got Essex, I got Deep River, I got Chester. I got Old Saybrook. I got Clinton. Who did I miss? Westbrook. Lyme. I said Essex. Did I get everybody? Yes. Woo. So you can tell we cover a good chunk of the shoreline. But like I said, we practice in Old Lyme. That's where the group originated. It's been 26? 24. 24? I thought we just did 25. We just did 20? Oh. No, they started 24 years ago. So I've been with you for half. Woo! Wow! And on the piano, I'm going to get you today because I'm going to beat you to it. He called me out yesterday. So I'm Pam Everly. This is the most you see of me. This side. You get used to this side. Sorry. The leader, I know. And back on the piano hiding, duck altos, we've got Carol. Carol's fingers are going to fall off in the next few songs. So this next one, we're going to go back to the early 1900s again, about 1920s. And we're going to start with a song that was first, I'm going to get them backwards, so let me get my notes, because I always get them backwards. I thought I knew it. I don't want to get it backwards. Oh yeah, this is the one. The first one was actually 1909. It was the first known recording. It was probably written earlier than that. But the first known recording is by the Fisk University Singers. They think it was written in Hugo, Oklahoma, sometime after 1865. So I told you, it's a real early one. But it came back during the Civil Rights. And that is our Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. And we're going to pair that with another one from the 1920s. And it's a good old, I call it a good old spiritual. I don't know if it was meant to be or not, but it's When the Saints Go Marching In. See? Another one we really like. We've had so many people, I say When the Saints Go Marching marching in, and I have people gasp. It's like an all-time favorite. I'm so happy we did this one. Like every audience has had someone. What?
Still, there was a mission.
There was a mission? Oh, I
Yes, we are led by Mrs. Pam Eberly, Maestra Extraordinaire.
Oh, because I didn't hear that. I did.
I didn't hear it.
I did.
That's all right.
That's all right. Twice as nice. All right, we did pretty good yesterday too. Was I a good speak yesterday? Okay. that good? Okay, good. Well, you were my gasper for Saints, so I wanted to make sure we did good. Again, who would have thought that those two could go together? Really?
No, that was arranged by Mark Hayes also.
I know, Mark Hayes is good. Mark Hayes is a good arranger, let me tell you. He puts together things. All right, we're going to travel a little bit downriver, if you don't mind. So you got to close your eyes, put yourself on the ferry boat. There you go. Yeah. Down the river we go, just a little bit, down to the Goodspeed. Okay, Goodspeed's a good place to go. I used to go to the Bushnell in Hartford. I grew up in the Northwest Hills. The Bushnell was closer. So, but what we like to do in the springtime is try and bring the big name show in our concert, so that those of you who cannot get to the Goodspeed can at least say, but I heard the music that's going to be at the Goodspeed. And this year they're performing Oliver. I have a helper, see, I have a helper aid. I have a helper aid, it's wonderful. Oliver did not open on Broadway. It opened in London first in 1960, before it came over to the United States. It opened on Broadway in 1962. It already had a 2-year run over in London. But while it was here in Broadway, it ran for 774 performances. And that's just the first time around. It has been back on Broadway countless numbers of times. I believe it's probably there now, somewhere, in one of the many Broadway theaters that there are. Okay? It has played everywhere, anywhere, all the time. Because it is timeless and it is a classic. We're going to give you some selections from Oliver. So sit back, close your eyes, picture the show if you've ever seen it, picture the movie if you've seen it, and find those scenes while we sing each of the tunes from Oliver.
Somehow